like we're getting into the game. Oop, guess what? Nice, here we go. Frigo versus Buck. I think this is, as far as I know, this is Buck's first time out at a Rivals local. I mean, maybe a while ago, but I have not seen them in a minute. I believe that they are normally a Loxodon, but they play, so we just played, and they played Galvin against me, and they're playing Galvin now. So, and their Galvin was definitely not like a goofy, you know, a silly pocket pick Galvin. So, we'll see how it goes today. I mean, I think this is kind of a tough matchup for Galvin, but we'll see how Buck feels. Right now, at 93%, definitely a big diff, but we're about to start pulling it back here, running off stage. Okay, the soft bear into the nair, but we don't get much else. I think might have flubbed an input there. UFO still there, so no need to panic just yet, but we finally make it back to ledge. Oh, wow, yeah, okay, there you go. Dare's going to trade with the Toxic Lunge. The nair sending all the way out. I think that UFO is gone at this point, but double jump and air dodge still on deck, which means we get to do another drill rush. Oh, the ping pong, and everybody's dead. You love to see it. That is a Galvin classic. All right, let's just reset. Oh, yeah, I can look up here. I forgot about that. I don't even have to look at the freaking little tiny screen. I could just be all the way up there. All right. So, getting into the second stock here. Already in an off-stage situation. The special getup leads to the little bubble cap, but we don't really get too much percent off of it. A little bit of spaghetti there, but here comes the punish. Off the ledge. Percent mounting, but Dare not super unsafe on the front of the shield. Especially the soft Dare. You don't want that. There we go. We just chuck him out there. Go for the edge guard. Big stanky leg. We got a lot of those. There's leg going that way, leg going that way. But we make it back to stage. Once Galvin makes it to the wall, not quite as vulnerable as other characters. Oh, almost perfectly timed that up strong. That definitely would have killed, but we got out of there with that the chain stomp. Okay, bit of a Hail Mary F strong there. Okay, make it to the ledge. Battling in center stage. F tilt gonna send all the way up, but not enough to kill. 152, never mind. 2 kicks to the groin, and you're out of there. There we go. Just look, sometimes, you know, when you got a lead, you just start throwing out the command grab. Who could blame him? We are throwing darts now. One of the big things about this matchup, of course, those darts do de-galvanize the Galvin, which is rough. But since we don't hold the ledge, Buck makes it back. Okay, throwing the magnet. Going out there, but we don't put out the back air. We do the nair. I think maybe, I don't know, I'm not really sure what we were thinking there. Maybe looking for the wall bounce. There we go, off the platform. That is going to catch. Yeah, we are throwing everything at this Galvin, including a toxic plunge. There he goes. Frigo taking game 1. That was sick. Rivals 1 things. All the Rivals 1 players. Rivals 1 Ranos are going to go out and do that. They're going to go out there and hit the old lunge and plunge. Okay, we're throwing things. Boom. Combo's kind of adding up a little bit over here, but we trade with UFO. So, bit of a get off me. We don't hold special pummel, we're eating poison stacks. Oh, we getting grabbed again, pummel the other way. Go for the ledge, stay safe. Double drill, eating percent. They do kind of have similar plat drop games, huh? Dare and Fair, extremely fast, definitely very painful, especially at that mid-percent game. We are low on resources here, but we're gonna make it back if we don't hold the ledge. And we don't hold the ledge, so we make it back. Both characters are now a bit of this spaghetti. The pot's starting to simmer a little bit over here. Galvin gaining control here. Buck not able to get the UFO just high enough, and the trade goes in Frigo's favor. Raucous laughter out of our resident Rano player. Okay, Buck going real deep. That might have been a bit greedy there. Buck down to just 1 stock now. It's going to be a tough battle, but it's not impossible. Galvin does have a crazy advantage state, although slightly mitigated against the floaties, including this Rano. Special getup, that's punishable. Gets it eventually. So the UFO high up, what's he gonna do? He makes it back. Frigo still in a bit disadvantaged state. The magnets chasing behind him like bad dreams. Wow, we actually were definitely dead there, but we had that chain grab on lock in case the ledge had actually connected. So now Frigo with a chance to live and extend this 3-stock punish. There we go, the drill, but we got the timing. That's actually really rare. A lot of people are still struggling to get the drill rush wall tech timing. It is fairly difficult. But, oh, there it is. Drill Rush into Dare, really excellent way to set up low percent follow-ups, and also is just generally scary, but that is an excellent way to drop a game. Yeah, unfortunate there, but Frigo up on a quick 2-0 right now. Let's see if he can close it out, or if Buck can buck back, change the direction of things a little bit. Zach. Oh, never mind. We got two TOs up here, okay? So we got a TO in one corner, we got a TO in this corner. We're both TOing at the same time. It's like a diamond of TO, a rhombus. It's like an ECB of operating a tournament, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, game 3. That is a dead Galvin. Look back at the screen and homie disappeared. Bit of a flub. I think this is the thing, especially Frigo is a very fast player. That pace is going to be really high. And definitely a tough thing about Galvin, he's kind of like Olympia in the sense that if you make especially recovery mistakes, you can just die. Like, you know, you miss a wave land or something like that, and he just gets destroyed. He's very, very big. Just the right fall weight to get comboed fairly easily, but Buck not going to let that deter him. We whiffed the command grab, so we punish the command grab. Oh, a late parry. That might have been the last frame of parry there. That was crazy. Frigo. I mean, I said all that, but the stocks are even right now. Down tilt, not quite gonna catch. Your legs ain't that stretchy. This back area is though, and so is the fair. It says, get off me. I'm not gonna get dared for my troubles. Excellent UFO drive away. That could have been a really good follow-up for Frigo, but Buck had the presence of mind to get out of there, move out of the parking space, let someone else have it. Okay, the double jump, we spending resources, we make it back, but we do get sent up by the up tilt. Not gonna kill, especially on Godai. That down strong, it's fairly wide. If you don't luck out and SDI out of that first hit, it can be curtains, especially on a touchy situation like that. Up air, up strong, we try to cut some diamonds, but the shield a little bit too tough at the moment. Toxic Lunge beats the option at the ledge, so we battle back to center stage, flying straight into the air, but even Rano not tall enough, didn't have the hops, the J's, they make it up there. Oh wow, Buck with an excellent conversion off of the wall. That was incredible. We stemmed the bleeding. Buck with 1 on the board. Definitely a good way to do it too. That's a feel-good kill right there. That's like, yeah, no, man, trust me. This set ain't over yet. The spectators want fully naked at the urinal on the stream. Well, the spectators are gonna have to hope that fully naked at the urinal won his set against Tortuga, which he did. Wow, that was a game 5 set. God, Tortuga hella leveled up. We like just played like 54 games or something the other night. And then he like basically destroyed me in our game 1 set. So homie has clearly been on the grind, which you love to see. So anyway, speaking of grinds, this set still on 1. Freaking bones and sinew flying everywhere. It's sawmills in both directions. You know what I'm saying? Okay, just not quite even percents. Frigo a decent lead here, but against the heavy, it's not that much. More or less climbing towards kill percent here. We look for something, a follow-up off the magnet. Didn't quite get it. We pick an option. Both players able to make it back to ledge here. Throwing out our quick moves on the ground, not wanting to overcommit. Up and down pillar combos. You're going to get, no, you're not going to get it all from that. Instead, we're getting sent to the ledge. Percents going the other direction at this point. Frigo looking for something at the ledge. Doesn't quite grab it. Okay. Wow, the down strong Rano just hops right over that with his special ledge get up. There's another edge case for Galvin to keep in mind for when his moves just don't quite work. The bear says, keep off me. Looking for a Dacus there. We are going wide with the UFO drill rush. And we even, oh wow, insurance. Oh my God, these two players are just playing on the edge of reality right now. But finally, things come crashing down and Frigo loses that stock. At 130 though, Galvin could be hella dead, and he hella is. 0%, 2 stocks apiece. Game 4 on Crystal Oasis. Someone's trying to find a new advantage here. And right now, Frigo's looking like he's the guy who's got it. 45, 48% in climbing, and hella stacks on this Galvin, who doesn't have a great way of getting it outside of maybe something like a down strong or a drill rush, UFO out of shield, something like that. Instead, he's going to have to get stray hits, and Rano very good at saying, you know what, I don't want to give you those actually. Frigo doing geometry out here. Rhombus dashes. You heard of triangle jumps? You seen a rhombus dash? Bro, Rano out here just doing weird shit. Turn the wrong way, though, means we drop our combo. It's Buck's time to get some percent. Maybe even push towards an edge guard here. The magnet not quite going to connect with the parry. Flat drop chain grab. One of my favorite things to do as Galvin. Percent's just about even here. We throw our palm the wrong way. And now we just hold and jab. Two players who both have, characters who both have jab holds, which is interesting. These two are playing so close. It's crazy right now. There we go, super jump. Not going to connect with the fair. Doesn't go for up air instead. There we go, looking for a follow-up, and we read the roll, hit the diamond cutter, and Frigo on the verge of taking this losers round 2, 3-1. But Buck, no stranger to coming back here. Unfortunately, command grab going to connect. His percents are freaking climbing. Another diamond cutter. Okay, this is exactly where Rano wants you, on top of that tower, but Buck able to escape. Oh, there we go. Big tech chase. Using that Rano burst movement to get all the way to the corner just in time. There's the leg. Okay, I think an overcommittal there. We're now down to one stock apiece. This is not impossible for Buck to come back, but at 100%, it's not likely. Galvanize, advantage, here it comes. We are the B-reverse magnets working very, very strong against Rano, who wants to have that grounded approach. Run up F strong, again, very committal. Okay, double jumping with the dart, try to make some space there. Looking for surprise burst options right now. I think Buck definitely waiting for them, catching them all. Fair, not gonna kill just yet. Homie's not that scary. How many resources we got? Is that backer gonna do it? Nope, not quite. Oh, the chain grab a little bit early there. That could be it if we don't have the right DI, but we do. What's the option? Okay, Toxic Plunge, not gonna kill. Oh, we even got the tech too. Oh, wait, is it gonna be neutral? That's crazy. This neutral's hella split these days. Oh, unfortunately catches the roll through, but what option after the pressure on the UFO? Frigo's gonna take it. That is freaking bonkers, folks. 3-1, but what a set. Can we do that again? That's crazy.